Okay, let's look at question number 8. What's happening? So you have a circle. Inside the circle there is a square, and then inside that square there is a
circle.
But what about the outer and the inner circle? What's the difference?
The difference is the outer circle is big and the inner circle is small.
But there's one more important thing which you are not noticing.
The square?
No, the outer circle and the inner circle. So the inner circle is?
Inside the square?
This outer circle, is it shaded or not shaded?
Not shaded.
What about the inner circle?
It's shaded.
Very good. So that's the difference, right? That's one difference. Okay, so that's related to, this is related to this. How is it related? So you have, it's moving from a circle, square, circle. This is going from square, circle,
square. The difference is the inner square is shaded and the outer square is not shaded.
Of course, yeah, that's true. So, okay, now what do you have over here in the problem? So you have a triangle and then you have a square and there is an inner triangle, right? So here it was a circle, square, circle. Here it is a square, circle, square. Here it is triangle, square, triangle. So which probably can be the right answer? What about, let's look at A. Can A be the answer?
No.
Why?
Because first it was not having a circle.
Correct. So in this case, the question, right? There is no circle involved, right? So it cannot have a circle. So this circle is there. So A cannot be the answer. Then what about B?
B not the answer, because in the first one the outer circle will not be there.
Right. So this cannot be the answer. Excellent. What about C?
Yes, it could be the answer, because in the first one there was a square out and then the triangle out the middle part and this small square, and the difference is the small square is shaded and the outer square is not shaded.
Of course, yeah, that is there. Very good. So, okay, so C can be answer. What about D?
C is a super wrong answer.
D, you're talking about D, right?
That's because there's a triangle on the outside, a square in the middle, and the circle.
Yeah, so there can be no circle, isn't it? So a new shape just cannot come over there, right?
Yeah.
So circle cannot be the answer. So the right answer is
C.
So yeah. So it was circle, square, circle. This became square, circle, square. Here it is triangle, square, triangle. So it has to be again square, triangle, square, right? So it gets, so if it was a triangle on the outside and the triangle on the inside, it has to reverse. Now it has to become square on the outside and square on the inside, right?
Yeah.
And in between you can have that, in this case the square, and that gets replaced by the triangle. So the right answer is C. Very good. You got the right explanation over there. Excellent.